20 years ago, long before we started seeing the problems of glyphosate, for example, being talked about and the effect on the microbiome. Because a lot of the horses I was working with, by the very nature, the stables are often very near agricultural land, I was seeing these horses dropping like flies, and a whole range of conditions, from metabolic issues to structural issues to digestive issues, you name it, allergies. And the vets just couldn't explain it at all. And through my different connections, one of which, the connections of Paul Check and some of the people that I've met through him, I really got into the microbiome very early and realised that actually, when you put right the microbiome, and that leads obviously into soil health and the environmental health. So the animals, because they were showing us these issues earlier, most animals, not all, but most have got a shorter life expectancy. So the problems are accentuated, and most animals are more in touch with nature. So if we're poisoning and polluting nature, they show us quicker. So something might show up in a horse that's 10 that might not show up in a human until they're in their 50s, for example. So it's a double-edged sword. It shows us that working with the animals shows us the issues quicker,